All right, crime is spiraling out of control in small towns, big cities, and our nation's capital. Now, the image we're about to show you is disturbing. Following the alleged beating of the former DOJ employee that left him covered in blood, President Trump, he threatened to federalize Washington, D.C., saying in part that gang members are randomly attacking innocent citizens, knowing that they will be almost immediately released. And according to a new report, 2 15-year-olds have now been arrested in connection with the alleged violent attack in that case. But the problem is not contained to just D.C. In nearby Fairfax in Virginia, well, their county, a disturbing CCTV footage from July 18th, it shows a man trying to abduct a little 3-year-old girl. The brazen abduction attempt, it prompted the Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin to call out the Blue County, Fairfax County, for its soft-on-crime policies after it was revealed that the man was a repeat offender let out of jail only 3 days before this incident. Here with more, Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin. Do we need to federalize D.C.? And why was this repeat offender released 3 days, prior? Why was he not viewed as a threat with his track record?
Well, Sean, let's just begin. President Trump was absolutely right to put D.C. on notice. The soft-on-crime policies that their liberal left has been championing for far too long, they don't just hurt people, people die. And that's exactly what almost happened to this young man who worked for the federal government. I mean, he almost died. He was almost beat to death by 15-year-olds. That is what soft-on-crime results in. When there is no consequence, then there is no rule of law. And, of course, in Virginia, when I came into office, Virginia was at a 20-year high in murder rate. And we went to work. We backed the blue. We prosecute. And yet we still have these pockets, this pocket in Fairfax County where there is a Soros prosecutor. And this gentleman keeps letting people out early. We had someone who had committed a hit and run, or at least been arrested for a hit and run. He had a rap sheet a mile long, but they let him go. And 3 days later, he is caught on closed-circuit TV scooping up a 3-year-old toddler and trying to take her away. Luckily, for the grace of God, that the mother came and intercepted him. And later, after he was arrested, it was found that he not only was being arrested for abduction or accused abduction, but he was driving a stolen vehicle. And this is what we get. We get Soros-backed prosecutors who are soft on crime, who let criminals back into the streets that are committing crime after crime after crime in these liberal left-run cities. And that's what we have seen in Virginia come to a stop in most of them. But we still have these pockets. And that's why I've asked our Attorney General, our great Attorney General, Jason Miyares, to open up a full investigation of the repeated dereliction of duty of this Commonwealth's attorney that puts the citizens that elected him at risk every single day.
But this seems to be the new philosophy: defund, dismantle, reimagine the police, and send in the social workers and not officers. And no bail laws. Is that going to get the Democrats far?
It's not going to get them far at all, because I'm telling you, in Virginia, they stood up and said, no, not here. As I said, we were at a 20-year high in murder rate when I came into office, and they were demoralizing, demeaning, and defunding police. And when we came in, we said, we're backing the blue. And now we've had a 30% decline in murders. We have our second highest class in our state police basic training academy we've ever had. People are coming back into law enforcement because we respect them and we support them, and we make sure that we know that we've got their back because they've got ours. At the end of the day, Sean, this is about law and order. And the Democrat-run cities, these liberal left cities that are letting crime go rampant, it's where everybody is leaving, and I still can't believe they vote for these people. Come on, Virginians, come on, Americans. It's time for us to make sure we're electing law and order leaders who understand that when we back the blue and we prosecute criminals, not only are our neighborhoods safer, but we then have the opportunity to live the lives that we are granted in this great country. Again, let me tell you, Donald Trump is right to put Washington, D.C. on notice, because D.C. has been a train wreck when it comes to crime for a long time.
Well, I wish you could run for a second term, but that's not what Virginia allows to happen. You could run for a term after somebody else has a term. Glenn Youngkin, Governor, thank you. Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.